In the given figure, PQR is a triangle. Angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. That means this angle and this angle are given equal. PQR and PRQ. No, sorry. This angle and this angle are equal. PQR and PRQ. What is to be proved here? What is to be proved here? To prove angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. PQS and PRT are equal. This is S and this is T. Okay, this is another simple sum here. So here in this triangle, these two angles are equal. That means angle PQR and angle PRQ are equal. What we have to prove, these angles, that means angle PQS and angle PRT are equal to each other. So coming to the proof, my dear students, here what is given? Angle PQR and angle PRQ are equal now. Let us take these two are equal to x degrees. Let this is x degrees and this is x degrees. Okay. Now my dear students, here this angle PQR plus angle PQS is equal to 180 degrees now. Similarly here this side angle PRQ plus angle PRT, it is also 180 degrees. The reason is they are linear pair. I will write here linear pair. Therefore, these two sum is 180 degrees. This two sum is also 180 degrees. But angle PQR and angle PRQ is x degrees. Both are equal. That means x degrees plus angle PQS is equal to 180. Here also x degrees plus angle PRT is also 180 degrees. So both are equal to 180 degrees means from 1 and 2, what do you write, my dear students? Both equations are equal to 180 degrees. That means x plus angle PQS is equal to x plus angle PRT. Now just cancel x and x. Just cancel that x and x degrees and x degrees. Therefore, what are the remaining terms? Why we cancelled, you know? Euclid, postulates are there now, right? So therefore angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Hence it is proved. It's very simple. This is x. So this is what? X plus PQS. This is x plus PRT. Both are equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, just cancel x. Therefore angle PQS and angle PRT are equal. Just please write down, my dear students. Coming to the sixth question, my dear students, in the given figure, this is Z and this is W, this is Y and this is X. In the given figure, x plus y is equal to w plus z. This is given. X plus y is equal to w plus z. Then prove that AOB is a line. AOB is a line, right? See, my dear students, here given x plus y is equal to w plus z. Look, take x plus y. Angle x plus angle y. What we have to prove here? This AOB is a straight line. Where is A and where is B? This is A and this is B. Okay. See my dear students, here this angle x plus angle y is equal to 180 degrees. Angle x plus angle y is equal to 180 degrees. Similarly, angle w plus angle z is also equal to 180 degrees. Why? Both represents a straight line. X plus y is 180 degrees. This z plus w is also 180 degrees. See why they are linear pair. X plus y is linear pair and w plus z is also linear pair. Therefore, so angle x plus angle y is equal to 180 degrees means, and similarly angle w plus angle z is 180 degrees means, this straight line AOB, this is 180 degrees, this is 180 degrees. So it is a straight angle. 180 degrees means straight angle. The sum of the two angles is equal to 180 degrees. So therefore AOB is a straight line. AOB is a straight line. Okay. It's very simple. There is nothing to prove there. Right. Coming to the 7th question, my dear students. In the given figure, this sum is in CBSE textbook also, right? And very important also. PQ is a line. PQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to the PQ. OR is perpendicular to the PQ. OS is another line between OP and OR. OS, another line between OP and OR. Prove that. To prove angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Right, this is to be proved. Here what is given? This PQ is a line. PQ is a line. And what is given? This OR is perpendicular to PQ. This OR is perpendicular to PQ. Okay, my dear students. See here, to prove this theorem, not theorem actually, this statement. Okay, let us say this angle is 90 degrees actually. Okay. Take angle QOS. Angle QOS is angle ROS plus angle ROQ. Why? This QOS is the sum of the two angles. This angle ROS and angle QOS. QO or ROQ. Or QOR we will write, no problem. QOR. But this angle ROQ is what? ROQ or QOR is 90 degrees. So that means angle ROS plus 90 degrees. This is angle QOS is equal to angle ROS plus 90 degrees. That means angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus 90 degrees. This angle ROS is, just transpose this ROS, sorry, make subject of ROS. Just transpose this 90 degrees. That is angle of QOS minus 90 degrees. This is just equation 1. Angle QOS, but this is also 90 degrees. This angle ROP is also 90 degrees. That means this 90 degrees can be written as, that means other side of angle ROQ. Angle POS, POS plus angle ROS. Okay, why? Since 90 degrees is equal to angle POS plus angle ROS. Right. So this is angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. Just multiply with minus here. Minus into plus minus angle ROS. So just transpose this ROS to this side. Minus ROS when it comes to this side, plus ROS. That is angle ROS plus angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. So 2 times ROS here. Why ROS plus ROS? 2 times ROS. 2 times angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. So my dear students, here just send these 2 to other side. That means angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Hence it is proved. It is very simple. Just remember, this angle QOS has to be taken in the beginning, first step. QOS can be written as ROS plus QR. Most of the students, they confuse here. That's why I'm telling you. ROS plus QR. We take what? Angle QOS. This is the sum of the two angles. But angle QOR means 90 degrees. But instead of this 90 degrees, I will write POS plus ROS. This is the second key of the proof. This 90 degrees. Instead of this 90, angle POS plus angle ROS. So just substitute here. So this is angle POS plus ROS and multiply. And this ROS, please take to left hand side. That is 2 times angle POS ROS. So that is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. Again send the 2 to other side. That is half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Now coming to the last question in this exercise, my dear students. Last question in this exercise, 8th sum. It is given that angle XYZ is equal to 65 degrees. Is equal to 64 degrees. And XY is produced to point P. A ray YQ bisects angle ZYP. Angle XYZ 65 degrees, 64 degrees. XYZ, this is 64 degrees. And next, XY is produced. This XY is produced to P. A ray YQ, this is YQ, bisects angle ZYP. This YQ bisects angle ZYP. That means these two angles are equal, right? Draw a figure from the given information. Find angle XYQ. Find angle XYQ and reflex of angle QYP. Right. Look here, students. I have already drawn the figure here. The first hint given here is this angle XYZ. This is Z minus YZ, Y my dear students. XYZ is 64 degrees. And what is given here in the statement? Just produce XY to P. XY to P. We produce this XY to P, and this YQ is the bisector of what? This angle PYZ. PYZ. YQ is the bisector of angle ZYP. PYZ or ZYP, both are same, right? Now here we have to find the angle XYQ. XYQ, that means XYQ. See my dear students, here these two angles are given equal. It is given in the statement. Why this YQ bisecting? No. Bisecting means it divides it into two equal angles. So it is X and it is also X. Just take like that. Let angle PYQ is equal to, not let here, ZYQ. Both are equal, but they are equal to X degrees. But my dear students, this XYP is a straight line. XP is a straight line. Is a straight line. Therefore, the sum of the three angles is 180 degrees. That means X plus 64 is equal to 180. So 2x is equal to 180 minus 64. So 2x is equal to 180 minus 64 means here 7 minus 6 is 116 degrees. So 2x is 116, x is equal to 116 by 2, that is 58 degrees. So this is 58 and it is 58, this is 64. 58 plus 58 is 116, 116 plus 64 is 180 degrees. Okay, now we find x value. X means what? Angle PYQ. Angle PYQ is equal to 58 degrees. What next, my dear students? Here angle PYQ is over. Now next one is reflex of angle QY. QYP. Reflex of angle QYP. First we will find what is angle QYP. That is 58 plus 64 now. Angle QYP means this is 58 plus 64. So this is 8 plus 4 is 12, 1, 5, 6 plus 11, 122 degrees. Now reflex of angle QYP means 360 minus 122. As I told you, no. 360 minus the remaining angle. 360 minus 122. That is the remaining angle. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Here 5 minus 2 is 3. This is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. 138 degrees. 138 degrees. No, 238 only, right? 238 degrees. So this is the reflex of angle QYP. So this is the end of this exercise, my dear students. I hope you understand all the sums. This is important sum. This sum is important for summative exams. Okay. So I request everyone, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Please don't forget to like button. Press on the like button and do comments also. In the comment box, please write something. If my class is good, please write good. Otherwise it is bad, just write bad. Okay, doesn't matter. I will try to improve my teaching. Right. Thank you very much.